Welcome, welcome, welcome back to part 29 of building a Yippee mobile game. Yippee! Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Yeah, we're gonna do some iPad support this stream. Yeah. We've got some good stuff cooking. Yeah, in the last stream we got like the little Yippee player to hold the weapons and shoot the projectiles, such as the laser beams and the rocks, and holding sticks and bats. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, and this time we're going to be doing some iPad support. That should be good. Yeah. I was actually planning on doing Game Center integration this stream, although still pending a couple of Apple account things before we can do that. So probably we'll do that in the next week. But this time we'll do some iPad support. Yeah, because most of pretty much all the development we've been doing have been to get it to look nice on like iPhone sizes and stuff. But we don't want to miss out on our iPad users. Yeah, because this app will be available for iPad as well. Yeah, so right now it looks kind of scrunched up on iPad, but we'll get it to look all nice and dandy. Yeah. So without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we? I think so. Here we are. Here we are where we left off. Yeah. So, where we left off, we had like this. We're working on the gameplay mostly. Yeah. So now I can like hold the little stick. And shoot things like rocks and stuff. There was a bug with the direction that he was shooting when he turns left, but on the right we can shoot kind of where we feel. I think it's like backwards on the left. But this time we'll be working on some iPad support. Yeah, I'll probably fix some of the bugs off stream. But yeah, this is what we did last time. Especially we made it so that you can shoot at an angle, so we don't get laser beamed in the face by this guy. Yeah. We have a way to defend ourselves from the Yippies with higher ground. Yes. So now we can get those Yippies. Indeed. And we will be victorious Yippee. Yeah. So that's good. We can like snipe the enemy Yippies. Indeed. But yeah, we'll focus on like the iPad stuff this stream. Cause take a look. I haven't really showed it all that much. I've been kind of hiding it because it looks kind of weird. But yeah, here's what I'm referring to. Yeah, here's iPad. Yeah, you can see there's like some things which aren't like exactly kind of how we want. If I kind of like open it up like this, yeah, you can see like kind of the buttons are a bit too close to the ground. Like the player can probably be bigger. Yeah, look at the stick. The stick is pretty wide. And yeah, look at that. The enemies are spawning, and you can like see them spawn in. The laser beams are pretty chunky. Yeah, the sizes and positions of things are kind of a bit weird. Yeah, look at the ray gun. It's like all scrunched up. Yeah. So we don't want that. We don't want that on iPad. And also the labels. You see like the ruby label and the points label. They're all kind of small. Look at this. This is all pretty ginormous. Yeah, we gotta fix the size of the things on iPad, so it doesn't look kind of out of place compared to like iPhone. Yeah, we gotta make sure like you can't see these guys spawn in and such. Yeah. I'm thinking actually though, probably maybe better to work on like the other UIs first before the game UI. The game UI will be a bit complex. I might leave that for the end of the stream. But like the start UI, yeah, see this? Like you can probably make the player a bit bigger on iPad. Maybe if we want the buttons to be bigger as well. Yeah, we can do a couple of things. We can do a couple of things, definitely. Yeah, let's take a look at the shop also. I think the shop is kind of a bit weird on iPad. Yeah, look at that. Like things are... yeah, we can definitely increase the size of things. Yeah, like, oh, yeah, even look, this ruby thing on an iPad, it's kind of chopped off. Uh-oh. And some of the font is pretty small. Yeah, so we'll make sure the things look nice on the different screen sizes. Yeah, let's even take a look at the leaderboard. That's not too bad, but this we'll probably want to increase the font size and maybe shrink this whole thing a little bit. I think so. Yeah. But yeah, we've been kind of ignoring iPad for a little bit. But now's the time as we kind of get to the closing end of the app, minus a couple bugs. Yeah, then we'll get to iPad and make it look nice. That should be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's make sure we get some iPad views. Yeah, so what does this look like on... yeah, that's... on iPad, this looks pretty funky. Yeah, we can probably make things much bigger, like the font size a lot bigger on iPad. And these rows much more tall. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is definitely what I'm thinking. But yeah, anyway, oh yeah, what's the settings view look like anyway on iPad? Oh, we don't have a reference. Let's see if we can get one. Like these two iPad sizes. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yep. And we shall see. Yeah, it's like the label's pretty tiny on iPad. Yeah. Or this is actually settings row preview. Yeah, let me check on here better. Well, we'll make a couple copies of this and then just add the little iPad preview device. Yeah, maybe like here. Yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, you see on iPad, like, it's tiny compared to everything else. Yeah, we gotta make this look a bit nicer. A little bit more formal, indeed. Actually, I'm tempted to maybe start with this on the iPad first. Yeah, let's try with the settings view first. It's pretty small. Yeah, we already have this iPad bool. That's kind of what I've been wanting to use. Yeah, so we'll use that and resize things appropriately. Yeah, so first things first, like the font size of the sound there, we shall make it a bit bigger. We'll make it a bit bigger. So yeah, it looks like we already have this here. I've been trying to do this like along the way, but I know some areas we've missed it. Like this is iPad stuff will help us a little bit in determining the things. Yes. That'll be good. Yeah, so let's make this like 80 or something. I might need to refresh actually to see. Oh wait, actually, we'll need to set this to true to determine this. Yeah. And now let's see what the font size kind of looks like. It's still kind of shrunken down. Let's see, what could be the cause of this? Yeah, Also, I'll make sure this is true for all the previews that our iPad should have this is iPad true. Yeah. Where did I set font size? I think it was up here, right? Yeah. What if I... Okay, in the settings row preview, it looks better. Albeit it's pretty close to the button. I wonder if we can make this button larger too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested. Can we make the toggles bigger? I'm gonna look this up. Because I don't know if they have like a size associated with them. A scale effect, I see. Yeah, I'm looking online. It's saying there's like a scale effect thing on toggle you can use to make this little toggle thing bigger. Yeah, because on iPad it's not so big. Yeah, here's what they're saying. Yeah, so probably can make this like 2. Oh wow, okay. This affects everything inside of it. I see. Yeah, what about this? I kind of want like more space between them though. Also, what is his fixed size? I don't know what this does. Fixed size. Fixes the view at its ideal size. So what if I took out this frame? And then put fixed size. Oh, it doesn't leave any room for space. Yeah, okay, probably don't want that then. I'll do this is iPad width, and then we'll say this. Oh, whoop. We'll say, oh wait, actually, I see. So on iPad, it's like much further. I don't want this offset though. Yeah, we don't want the offset, but what if I set this like width times 0.8 or something? Or times 0.2, like much smaller. I see, it doesn't really change it all that much. I think it's the scale effect is overriding the thing. Yeah. Oh wait, interesting. So what if I decrease this? I see what's going on here. It's like when I increase the scale effect, it's increasing it in the Y and the X. What if I just want to change it in the X direction? I think there was scale effect X if I remember. Scale effect X. Yeah, so I can do, I think maybe like this. Or Y. Oh, I see. This is quite interesting. I see. I kind of like it when it's... I think when these are the same, it doesn't like distort all that much. But at the same time, it spreads it out. I'm not quite sure if this frame width is doing anything. That's my theory. But then I comment it out and it kind of disappears, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Let's pull up the iPad simulator and see if it looks weird. Because I think the preview might be lying to us a little bit. Perhaps. I don't like to accuse the preview of such behavior, but we'll bring it to court and we'll do a little investigation. And we'll see. Yeah. They upgraded Firebase? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, also welcome, Dolphinverb. Yeah, I heard they're bringing like sequel to Firebase, right? I heard they did a little announcement recently at the Google I/O convention. Yeah, and they're bringing the sequel to Firebase. That's cool. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I heard about that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. That is some good news. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let me check something. But yeah, Firebase is pretty PogChamp. I'm always a fan. Yeah, so any upgrades to the Firebase is always a pleasure to see. Very much so. Indeed. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have SQL for so long. Yeah, I guess Firebase was like the first database I used, and they have like a NoSQL database, and I guess that's why I'm not very good at the whole SQL stuff. Yeah, so I'm used to that. Yeah, but we like Firebase very much so. It's very mobile friendly, indeed it is. Yeah, very much more so compared to like other cloud providers, I've noticed. Yeah. Wow, look at this. This is like where are my buttons going? They're kind of falling off the edges. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta fix the things. Yeah. I'm excited to hear about the new Firebase upgrades and such. Yeah, always a pleasure, because it's very, very cheap. Or even free if you don't have like a whole bunch of traffic. Yeah, we like Firebase around here. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. I think because this width times 1.2 is not applying on everything. Yeah. I think I'm probably passing in the wrong thing. Yeah. Where am I putting this background anyway? Indeed, let's take a gander. Let's take a little bit of a gander at the things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna add Firebase to this app too. So maybe we'll take advantage of some of the new features. Yeah, I'll add Firebase for like analytics and like ad stuff. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a little cheeky video ad to Revive, and integrating that with like Firebase analytics stuff. Yeah, so that would be good. We might catch some of the cutting edge technologies that have been recently released. That would be quite good, indeed. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. I think our yellow thing is going kind of, it's too short compared to the content inside of it. Yeah, so we gotta make sure our row here isn't bigger than the actual thing. Yeah, what is this settings row width? Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. Let's take a little bit of a gander and see. So we're not really setting a width here. Yeah, this is what determines like the colors in the back. Yeah. Also, I noticed we don't have this frame on here either. I don't know if we need that. Probably not then. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of auto determination for that. Yeah. I have an idea. I think it's because we're calling the settings view on the start view, and we're probably passing it a size which isn't big enough. Yeah. But it's always nice to see the new advancements in the latest frameworks and such. Yeah. I'm glad they're still supporting Firebase. That's one of my favorite set of databases to use because it's very simple. It's very, very easy to integrate. Yeah, they literally make it like, you put this file in your project and then you add like 2 lines of code and boom, you've got like analytics. Like it's very nice. And then they've got like auth stuff. Like they have all the different auth types, like sign in with Google and Apple and using your phone, like text message, and like even they have like anonymous sign in. Yeah, that's just like part of it. Yeah, they've got some good stuff. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's take a look at this, I think. Oh wait, this is stats. We need to look at the settings. I'm not sure where I'm putting the size of this. Although I don't think this is what we want. This, like, width times 1.2 probably. I think we'll probably want to keep this and see if the scale effect doesn't kind of mess with it. Yeah, let me take a look actually. I'll check back on the simulator again, and we'll see. We shall see. Here we go. And the settings. Oh, we've still got the stuff coming off. Let's think. Also, I kind of want this settings text to be a bit wider on iPad. A little bit. I don't know if these button sizes are good enough. I don't have an iPad, so I can't really get a good feel for it. I kind of have to go off the simulator. But I don't know, they look kind of like a good size to me. I think the Yippee, though, with the little sword here can probably be a bit bigger. So maybe we can make him a little bigger. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like our stuff is still coming off the sides a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. What else did they announce recently? I saw there was, OpenAI announced, like, what was it? Like, ChatGPT 4.0. And there was, like they had a demo of it, and there was, like real conversation with the AI, and the voice sounded like it had, like, emotion in it. It was so weird. It was like, oh my gosh, it's like the robots are taking over, man. It sounded so lifelike. I don't know, man. They're gonna take over everything and have their own emotions, and then there'll be like an AI government, and they'll be like, yeah, we want AI rights and such. Oh my goodness, it's already getting dystopian. Oh wow. Yeah. It's the meme of like, what did Ilya see? Yeah, there was like one of the chief engineers of OpenAI, this guy named Ilya Sutskever. He like quit OpenAI, or tried to like out the founder, because I don't know, apparently he like saw something like, oh my gosh, it's the artificial general intelligence gonna take over the world. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if I'd believe such things, but yeah, that's been on the grapevine, indeed. Yeah. Let's take a look at this though. I think, I don't know if this is exactly how we want to increase the size of the toggle. Yeah, it's like scale effect. I have an idea. Because they're saying, like, I'm looking at the Stack Overflow, and they're saying, like, you gotta make this bigger and then do the offset to make it look, like, okay. I don't know, man. That seems a bit sus. I don't know if I want this fixed size. Let me see what size stuff there is. There's like fixed size, there's control size. Dynamic type size. What is this control size? large. I'm not sure what that does. Use control size to override the system default size for controls in this view. I see. I see. Wait, so if I made this like a mini, would the button get smaller? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. I think it's probably the same size. But yeah. Yeah, things are coming though. Things are definitely coming. Yeah, there's some good tech advancements out there. Yeah. I'm excited about it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be excited enough to say I welcome our AI overlords, but I think, having things done for you is good. And I think that's what AI is kind of doing. Yeah, you can be more lazy in this busy world of interwebs and many responsibilities. Having such things be handled for you, I think is good. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, let's take a look though. I think, yeah, what is this scale effect up to? I think that we're probably, I'm only seeing some solutions online related to scale effect. Yeah, and then they're kind of like this. They're like, do this and then do the offset. Let me see. I wonder if I can decrease the width on iPad and have it look nicer. Like force the width to be much smaller. Maybe I can put this after scale effect. It doesn't. Yeah, the order doesn't matter there then. Yeah, I'm only really looking to change the size of the button, kinda independently from the text. Yeah, but it looks like the scale effect is being applied on both the button and the text, interestingly enough. Which makes me think, probably, I don't know, maybe I want my own button here. That way I can at least customize it. But then I'd have to do like animations and such. I kinda like the default like turning on and off this has, but if we want to do our own, that might involve some complexities, perhaps. I'm thinking though, I think we could do it. We could probably make our own. Let me see if I can exhaust all the options, if I can at least make this button a little bigger without making it come off the screen, kind of like how it was. Yeah, let me take a look and see if we can do such things. Let's see. Yeah, I'll bring up the Stack Overflow I'm looking at, because it looks like there's more than one solution to the issue I'm looking at. Oh, this ain't the right one. I have it on I have like 2 Chrome things open. Yeah. Let's take a look. So, they've got, what have they got? So, toggle. Yeah, so the frame doesn't work with the toggle, that's the thing. That's what I'm noticing. However, here's what this person is suggesting. You can put the frame and you can give it content shape. Content shape rectangle before on tap gesture. I see. So let's try this. Let's do this content shape thing. Yeah, and then let's see if that gives us some good luck. Like, let's rub the oil lamp of the content shape and see if we get the good luck genie to pop out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm a little doubtful because... Also, they're saying, like, labels hidden? Do I need this? Labels hidden. Perhaps. Oh, no, I see what they're doing. We need the label. We do need the label. Unless we make it separate. We could make the label separate from the toggle by bringing this text outside of it. I feel like that's a little bit overkill, though. A little bit. Yeah. Although, let's see what it looks like right now, because I don't know if the width is helping us here. Let me bring up the handy-dandy simulator once more, and we'll take a little gander. So... yeah, it's still pretty tiny. Yeah, let's see. I mean, the only thing I'm really concerned about is... I guess, like... they can be closer, too. I think what I can do is I can make them big, but close together. I think I can do that. Yeah, if I took out, like, the... this frame thing, I think it'll, like, auto-determine. Okay, in that case, it, like, does that. I see. I see. However, what if perhaps... Well, let's say we want to bring back the frame. Well, let me actually see what this is. If I made this like a 4, would this increase? I have a feeling... let me see actually, because I feel like it's not setting this to be true. At least the preview isn't really updating that much. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Our preview is not really... Oh, also I have this up. Yeah, let me hide that. Yeah, I think what's going on here is that our preview is not updating appropriately. At least with this is iPad. What I can do, maybe temporarily, is I can set this to true. It'll like force update. Ah, yeah, see, look at that. That's now updating. Okay, now we can test it, really. That should be good. Cool. I think we can start testing in the preview now. So that's good. So what if I put this content shape on here? It doesn't really change all that much. And what if we put like true here? Okay, see, that's good. That is good. I'm starting to think though. Settings, row view. This is what I was forgetting. Yeah, look at this. This is false being passed here. This should actually be is iPad passed here. I think that's what our little bug was, why we weren't really seeing the updates in real time. Yeah, now we should be able to kind of test and see. Yes, indeed. Alright, now we've got the text looking nice. Now let's see if I can get this little button to be bigger. Okay, I see. I see what's going on here. So let's say if we just want to increase it like this much. Or do this. I wonder. Or scale effect. What if I do scale effect like 2.2? And for the width, I make this smaller on iPad. Oh, now I think we're getting somewhere. I think we're definitely getting somewhere now. Ah, yes, look at this. So it's scaling both. Oh yes, this is good. I like this. I like this. So let's make this like a 0.8 perhaps? Or rather, I'll make this a 0.5, but increase this a bit to make the button a little bigger. Maybe a scale of 3. And then decrease the width. Ah yes, this is good. We're finessing it. This is some nice finessing we've got going on of the UI. Ah, but then look at this. On iPhone, the scale effect is causing it to kind of go off its rockers. So what we need to do is scale it to 1 on iPhone. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Although what is this? It looks like this isn't... what is this size class? So this is settings, view. I think we might be passing is iPad true somewhere. We shouldn't be. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or at least this isn't a... This should be an iPhone. Interesting. Let me run it on iPad though and confirm that our change is good. We shall confirm. Okay, that's too big. Yeah, we'll make it a bit smaller. That's a chunky button, man. That is. Yeah, not like I know we're wanting to support iPad users, but I don't know if our iPad users will be like the BFG, the giants with the giant thumbs. Yeah, this would support them. However, I don't think the average user is like, 14 foot tall. We'll make our buttons a little bit smaller. Indeed. Yeah, so we'll tune it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Probably make this like a 2.5, I think. Maybe a 2. I don't know how small we need it. We can double check. Oh, I should mention some things are coming on the pipeline though. Yeah, some off-stream stuff has been happening. Yeah, I'm starting to look into doing some art commissions. Yes, for some of the things. So that'll be good. Yeah. Because I think we can upgrade some things. But yeah, definitely things are coming. Good things are coming. Yes, so that's a little sneak peek, but we're getting some things happening. Yes, indeed. Yes. Also, I think this is a good size. I'll probably just spread it out a bit. But I think that's good. Yeah. But good things are coming. Let's spread this out a little bit. Yeah, perhaps. Let's see. I think I need to update the preview. Yeah, that's like doubling the space between them. Let's see if that's like too much or not. We shall see. Oh, that is too much. Okay, we don't want it to be 0.8 then. I think the scale is causing it to go beyond a bit. But what we can do is make it like 0.6 or so. Yeah, let me do like a little hot fix change and recheck this. So, yes, this is better. This is better. Now the thing is, this is only the iPad 12.9 inch. However, we must check also the iPad mini. Indeed, because the iPad mini is much smaller than the iPad 12.9 inch. So we want to make sure things don't look a bit weird on the mini. Because we want like both ends of the iPad spectrum, don't we? We want like the gymongous iPads and the smaller iPads. And the things to look nice on all the iPads, because we want to support users of many different iPad variations. Yes. Yeah. Well, let me show this. It looks nice actually. So here's the iPad mini. Let's show this. Here's the iPad mini. We were showing the iPad 12.9 inch before. And here's the sound thing. It is kind of big, but I think that's fine because yeah, it's really actually it's a little too big. I think it'll look fine if we make the settings text bigger though. I think that'll be fine. Let's do a little bit of tweaking and make sure it looks all right. Yeah. So I wonder also if I have like an iPad mini preview here, if I can kind of reuse one of those. I've got iPad Air Pro. Got the iPod Touch, the old iPod Touch. That's throwing it back. iPad Pro, iPad Air. I don't think I have iPad Mini here, so we'll just have to test in the preview, which is all right. But yeah, let's see what happens if we make this a bit smaller on iPad. Like at least or rather make the settings text a bit bigger on iPad. So that'll be, where is that? That is here. Yeah, so let's make this a bit larger on iPad. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Maybe we can make it a bit taller on iPad. So right now we're using the same height for both device sizes. But we could perhaps do like this. Make it slightly bigger on iPad. Also, I don't know if that really changed much. I'm not quite sure. I think... Oh yeah, see, this is like... I think this is a preview bug. It's supposed to be showing like a phone here, but it's showing an iPad. This is actually what it looks like. Yeah, let's try this. So this is like 4. Maybe make it a bit wider. Perhaps to like 2. There we go. Now let's see how this looks on the iPad mini. See if it makes like the buttons look a bit nicer. At least better sized in comparison. I think that's nice. I still think this text is probably a bit big. I think we can scale it down a bit more. Because the iPad mini is quite smaller than the iPad 12.9 inch 3rd generation. Indeed. And we want to find like the Goldilocks zone. That's kind of what this stream is about. Finding the Goldilocks zone of sizes for things. Yeah, because we don't want to get too granular. We just want to like, say if it's like iPhone or iPad, make it this size. Well, I mean, technically it could be like, for this very specific device, make it this specific size, but that's overkill. I don't do that. I usually just go the iPhone versus iPad route. Yeah, that's kind of why I spam this variable a lot. The is iPad, boo. We'd like to throw that around. Indeed. Well, let's see. Let's make it a bit smaller. Yeah, because I think that'll bring us a bit more success, I think. Let's rerun this and see. Yes, ever so smaller, perhaps even smaller. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. How does this look on the iPad mini? We shall see. Oh yeah, this is looking alright. I think I'm liking this. This is good. I'm satisfied with this. Yeah, I've met my own standards now. Yes, I like to be my own harsh critic. Yes, because if not me, then who? Indeed. I will be my own judge. Well, I guess once the app is out, then it'll be the, you know, the comments in the App Store and such, and wherever, and then I'll do that. But we shall be our own critic to begin with. Yes, we are both developer and beta tester. Indeed. Yes. And now let's take a look at the iPad 12.9 inch again, and make sure that it's not too small now. So we went from one end of the spectrum to the other, from small to big, and we need to make sure things look nice on both. So here we are. Here is iPad 12.9 inch again, our friend, and we shall see. It is a bit small on this device, but I think I'm satisfied with it. It's not overwhelmingly small. You know, it's not like, wow, that's tiny. It's like, you know, oh, it's, you know, it could be bigger, but it's not terrible. Yeah. And for the last thing that we'll confirm is, of course, the iPhone, and make sure our code didn't really change for that. Because ideally it should look how it did before. Because with all these variables, we're not really changing anything with the iPhone. But we shall triple check to confirm, because last thing I want, and this has happened to me many times, is for the app to be rejected in the App Store because it looks weird on a certain phone screen. Yes, that is why we do this. Because we wanna be thorough. Because not only for the user's sake, but to get it uploaded to begin with. Yeah, the App Store team reviews it on different phone sizes. So it's like, you know, we have to do this. It's, you know, it's convenient for the user, but it's also required. It's like a rule. Yeah, okay, this looks alright. I did notice though, the settings text looks a bit kind of shrunken down. We can probably make it a bit taller on the iPhone 14 Plus, or rather just iPhones in general. So let's make it a bit taller. Yeah, so that will be here. Over here, we'll want to make this probably a bit smaller. Maybe we'll make this also a 4. Kind of like how we have with the iPad. And now let's see. Ah, there we go. Although I see it's the little G is kind of clipping into the thing there. I'll expand it a little bit to show it a little bit better, but the G in settings is kind of clipping a little into the whatchamacallit, the little yellow below it. Yes, indeed. So we'll make it a bit smaller, I think. Indeed. We shall make it slightly smaller, so we don't get any clipping action going on. Yeah. Yeah, let's make this like a 4.2. A little, yeah, we'll find the Goldilocks number, and we'll be in good shape, I think. I think so. Yeah, this is good. So I think we're good with the settings. Yeah, it's just the settings. Yeah, we've got quite a bit more to go. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this will be like a 2-part, 3-part stream for making it look nice on iPad. But this is very important to the success of our little Yippee mobile game. Indeed. But yeah, So that's settings. So that's actually pretty good. I think that means we're completely done with the settings view. Like there's literally nothing left to do in the settings, unless we want to add a setting for like don't show me in the leaderboard. I thought about it, but if we don't want to add that in the initial release, then we're really good to go. Yeah. So that's good. Let's see then. So what view do we want to work on next? Let's maybe... I don't really want to do the stats view because there's still a bug with it, like this little extra yellow space at the bottom. I'm not quite sure why that's populating. That's kind of something I want to fix later. So maybe we'll do the leaderboard view first. Yeah, I think we can do this first. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So on iPad, like one thing I noticed, the leaderboard text is a bit tall. It's kind of stretched out a little bit, so we'll make it a bit smaller, a bit shorter. Indeed. So here we have is iPad. We've got the height on both. See, that's why, because we're passing in the same... Oh no, this is for the background image size, for the back button. We need the text image. Yeah, we're passing in the same height for both. So here's what we can do. Say is iPad. And we'll make this like a 3 or something. I'll scrunch it down a bit on the iPad. Yeah, I don't know actually, is it changing? Oh, I don't think so because we have this as false again. Right. Yeah, now we've got it changing. So yeah, that's a bit too big. I wonder, is that good? If I change it back to 3, or rather back to 5. Wait, now it kind of looks fine. Interesting. I'm not sure, was it stretched before? Because I think this is alright. Yeah, I think this is good, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also, but it doesn't look centered all that much. Like the leaderboard text should kind of be centered with the button. Did I do anything different for this? Or rather, this back button with the text? I think I did actually. Yeah, probably will want to copy this code and use this for the leaderboard, because I don't think that text is really centering. Yeah, like here probably. Let's copy this over. Yeah. And we'll just modify from here. That's what I'm thinking. So if we change this to be leaderboard text. Right? I think it's leaderboard. Yep. Leaderboard text. And then resize it to how we had it. Which was like this for the... Rather, this for the height and width. Let's see. Ah yeah, it's not really centered all that much. Let's see if we can find the bounding box of the image. Oh, it's very large. I think that could be why. Oh, because we've done like an alignment top with the max height of infinity. Oh, wait, we've got padding here. I didn't notice this padding. Actually, and it looks like the same code as above, so I can probably just get rid of this and modify the padding on iPad. I think that's what's going on. We have too much padding on iPad. Ah, yeah, look at that. That's centered now. That's good. That is good. Very nice. Indeed. Indeed. Cool. I think this is good. And then one thing we'll need to change is the text on these buttons here, on these little tab buttons, is very tiny on iPad. Yeah, so probably wanna update that. And also, I don't know if this text in the rows is too small too on iPad. Because one thing we need to note is that the text should be big enough for everyone to see. Yeah, because some people might be hard of seeing, so we want to make sure that it's big enough, so that they don't have to like scrunch their eyeballs to read it. Yeah, that's one thing I learned when I was learning app development. Like there's kind of a couple rules, like with the human interface kind of best practices. It's like, know that people have very big fingers, so you need to make the buttons big, and also the text should be big enough to read for everybody. Yeah. So like if we have to choose between like small or big text, we always go with like the big text. Yeah. So we'll make this text bigger for iPad, and things will be good, I think. So I think in the leaderboard tab view, we'll want to increase the size of the things. Yeah. I don't know if I... Oh wait, what's this? To do replace skins with... skin sets with player, data skins acquired, which is skin sets, but whether they have it... I don't think this is the right place for this comment. I don't know why I put this comment here. I think maybe I copied some code over, and I copied the comment as well. Yeah, actually I think I copied over the shop thing. Yeah, I think that's probably what that is. But yeah, let's make the... Yeah, see, the font size here is like fixed for both iPhone and iPad. But we'll want to make it large for iPad. Also, I see there's no is iPad variable. We'll want to introduce this. Our is iPad bool. Indeed. And we'll make this a false here. And it'll be true here. As things be, we shall make the things look nice. Yeah, that shall be good. Yeah, although I think we need to pass is iPad up now. Up over here. Yeah, here we go. We need to pass in the is iPad here. Alright. We like it. You like to see it. And then we'll go to our leaderboard tab view and we'll change this font size so that it looks a bit nicer. Let's see. It should change on iPad actually. Oh wait, I think it's super scrunched. At least our preview is. Alright, we have different sizes here. Yeah, the content size here should be like 1.2. Yeah. I think our size is off, our height is off too. Ah, there we go. That looks a bit better. That was a bit scrunched up. Now, actually, I want this to even be bigger, like 35. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. I like that. I like that size. Now, I want the height of the rows as well to be even bigger and the font size to be bigger. Yeah, so let's pass in the is iPad down here and handle this as well. Yeah, so here we'll say this is iPad. As we do, we like to pass in our is iPad around. Take one is iPad, pass it around, as the old nursery rhyme goes. Yeah. And then we shall pass it down here as a bool. And that should save us our bugs. Minus the previews here. Of course, we'll need to change this to be using our new variable. Yes, we like this. So, I think that's good. I think it's good. Oh, bool has no member constant. Oh, I see, because this is not a binding. Yeah, actually, so this just needs to be false. We don't need this little constant around it. I'm so used to putting constant because of passing in bindings and state and such. Well, this is not a state variable. It will always be an iPad or not an iPad. Unless they somehow change their iPhone to an iPad while playing the game. That would be most intriguing. I wonder how such a thing could occur. My iPhone suddenly turned into an iPad while I was playing the Yippee game. Yes, that would be interesting. Yeah. Oh, looks like we had this already actually. But we don't need to do the logic again. We can just pass it down. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can make the font size bigger for iPad. Yeah, so let's go to the iPad view. Oh, this is not landscape actually. Yeah, we wanna make it landscape for the preview. There we go. That's a bit more accurate to what we expect. Now this is showing like 17 rows, but on the iPhone it's showing 8 rows. So ideally I kind of want the same number of rows on the iPad to show when you first look at the leaderboard. Otherwise it's kind of shrunken down. I think so. So we'll probably make this font size a bit bigger. So on iPad we have it set to 30. Let's put like a 50 here. Yeah, it's already getting bigger. Yes, here we go. We have got some adjustments in the pipeline going. Alrighty. Oh, there's also... Oh, yeah, I see that. This will eventually be nil once we implement the Game Center stuff. So we still need that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I've been following these Elden Ring teasers because I'm ready for this DLC, man. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I basically just got into Elden Ring this year, my first ever Souls game, and I was pretty garbage to begin with, as those games are quite difficult for the new player. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for this DLC. And I think I'm definitely going to be playing that one on stream. That'll be fun. But they've released some new, like, images on the Elden Ring Twitters today of, like, some new creatures, and they look quite interesting. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I was like, the trailer revealed so much, but they're still dropping some hints, man. And I was like, oh, dang, there's even newer things that I haven't seen. So that'll be good. That should be definitely good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yep. Yeah, let's take a look. I think this is good. So here's our iPhone again. We'll see. So leaderboard hasn't changed, which is good. That's expected. But on iPad, it should look a bit different. So let's see. We shall see on the iPads. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this, and we'll do a little bit of running on the iPad. So, oh, run it on the 12.9-inch device size, and we shall see. We shall see. So, let's get our handy dandy iPhone 12.9-inch. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at. I gotta resize it a little bit. It was ginormous. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it going and see how our leaderboard looks. If it looks kind of okay or not, we'll see. So, is this okay? I wonder if this leaderboard text is a bit too big. What is this? Are these rows okay? One thing I'm noticing, there's like some random numbers are like a bit bigger. Yeah, see like the 1 here, the 7 here. Oh yeah, look at that. You see they're scaling. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I didn't notice this. It looks like some of these numbers are scaling to different sizes. Yeah, we don't want a minimum scale factor there. We want this to be a constant. Yeah, I was like, why are some of the numbers like bold or small? Yeah, that's no good. We don't want that. Yeah. Well, let's fix it. Let's fix it. So we'll go to our leaderboard table view. And I guess we'll just take out this minimum scale factor, right? I can just make this a constant size, so it doesn't like randomly shrink down. Yeah, I think we'll keep it for the name in case the player name is like ginormous. We can scale that down, and maybe even we'll keep it for the score because the score could also be pretty big. But for the rank, definitely we don't want that to scale down because that'll look a bit weird sometimes. Yeah, so like here, that should kind of fix some of the things, but now there's like ellipses here. So we'll want to allocate more space. Yeah, we'll want to allocate a little bit more space, probably on iPad. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll do a little his iPad again. And we'll allocate a little bit more space. How about that? Maybe make this like an 8 or something. Oh wait, actually, it should be the other way, like this. Ah, there we go. Is that good? Let's see. Is that too much space? I don't know, because I feel like there's a lot of space between that and the metal. Yeah, I don't know. Let's tweak it a little bit. See what we can get away with. Like this. Okay, I think this is good. And then we'll need the same logic over with our little 3 at the bottom there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, also there should be a 50 here. Yes. And I believe also we're missing, like see the Harambe row down there is a bit, the text is small. I think we're missing some numbers. Ah, yeah, we are. These should be 50. Ah, there we go. And then, yes, here's where that logic is. Cool. Now that's like appropriately positioned. Nice. Now this should look a bit better on the iPad. So let's run this. Let's run and see. let us see if we are good to go. Do you have an official rival? Well, what? How do you mean dolphin verb? Like in the, I don't know, in the streamer space or something? I don't have. I guess I don't really have specifically. I'm kind of a fan of some though. Yeah. A little bit. I've got some Oshis. Yeah. I follow quite a bit of creators. Yeah, there's some cool people out there. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Shall I name names? I wonder. Shall I get the people's names out there? I'll say. What are content creators I like? There's this VTuber company called Phase Connect. I watch a lot of them. Yeah, there's some entertaining people. Yeah. There's also some other people in the software space I like. Of course, Mr. Pirate Software. He's kind of one of my Oshis. He's a pretty cool dude. He's always got some good advice and such. Yeah. There's some other people in the VTuber space I like. And like the software VTuber space, it's very niche. But yeah, I like I don't know. I'll throw some names out there. It's like I like Mr. L:*Q. He's cool. He's like another software VTuber dude. He likes to do like functional programming languages like Lisp and Haskell and such. Much different than Swift, but he's got some cool vibes. Who else? There's a guy named Mordecai. He's also like a kind of software VTuber. He does like some Unity game dev stuff and he does like his own art and such. And he's got some cool vibes. He's cool too. I wouldn't call them like rivals though. More like I admire these dudes. They're pretty cool. Yeah. They've got some cool stuff going on for sure. Yeah. But that's only a subset. There's many more I like to watch. Indeed. Yeah. I haven't seen a whole lot of people do like mobile stuff though. Yeah, mobile's cool. Yeah. I like the mobile. Yeah. I'd like to learn some of this, like especially like Unity. That looks cool. Yeah, this is because Unity, you can build mobile stuff in it too. You can build like Android and iPhone apps using just one code base. Yeah. That's cool. That would be pretty poggers to learn. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't say I have any like rivals per se. Yeah. It's more like it's more like me idolizing them. Yeah, they're my Oshis. Yeah. Let's see what we've got going on. Let us take a little gander. I think. Yeah, it looks like we don't have enough space on these numbers. We've got some ellipses going on. A little bit of ellipses going on. Yeah, so let's see if we can allocate some more space. Yeah. So, I think, yeah, because it looked fine in our preview, but I think we probably need a little more space so it doesn't give us the little trailing ellipses. Although ideally, it shouldn't give us the ellipses like ever. I think it's probably where it's still got some minimum scale factor thing going on, I think. Actually we don't for this. Yeah, so maybe we do just need like a little more space. Like maybe I can make this like a 7. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. This is from this music. It's from Mystery Dungeon, but this particular one, it's called Lower Brine Cave. One of the dungeons in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky and Darkness. This one's kind of a nice vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I like to play the songs that give me nostalgia. Like, I played Explorers of Darkness growing up. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness. And my goodness, I have such fond memories of that game. Yeah, what a game. What a game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very much a big Pokemon fan. Very much so. But yeah. Now let's see. Yeah, we'll run this again. I gave it a little bit more space, so hopefully we don't get, like, the ellipses going on. We do, like, a little bit for some of the numbers. I wonder, is it too big? Maybe these rows are too big. I'm starting to think these are too big, actually. If I increase this, yeah, I think these rows are a bit too big. We can decrease the font size, like, overall, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll make it a bit smaller. Yeah, let's probably... I'll say... Yeah, because right now we have it set to, like, 50, which is... I mean, I thought it was fine, but once I ran it in the preview, it looked a little big. Let's make it go down to 40, actually. Yeah, so wherever we have 50, we'll just change it to, like, a 40. Let's actually even... like, search for it and just, like, copy over. Yeah, at least that'll give some better things going on. I think that'll be good for us. That way things don't, like, have the little trailing ellipses, the 3 dots, because they're too big or such. Yeah, although now, since I decreased the font size, it looks like there's a bit too much space between the metal and the numbers. So we'll decrease that space as well, just by ever so slightly amount. And we shall see if that's kind of conducive to a good result. Indeed. Let us see. I think... yeah, I think that was just the only other reference here. Alright, let's see. So... we've got this going on. It's still the ellipses, though. I think that's probably because the size we allocated maybe a bit too small. But I'm kind of liking this font size. Unless we ever want to add an image here. I don't think so, actually. Because what Game Center does is it lets you get the image profile of the person in Game Center. Because in Game Center, you can set little emojis to be your profile icon. And you can pull that data in the code to kind of show the little profile emoji image for each player if you want. But I don't think we'll need that. I think that's kind of... that'll probably crowd the rows a bit too much. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably... yeah, just have these 3 values, like the rank, the name, and then the value. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, in that case, we should be fine with this font size, I think. So we should just allocate more width to these little ranks on the side there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got, like, I think 0.05. We'll change this to 0.06. Indeed. And I think we have one more reference. Oh no, I think we're good. Yeah, so let's see. We made a slight increase to our size. And let's see if that will give us enough width there to avoid the 3 dots. Okay, well, it worked mostly. I think some of the numbers are a bit too big, which might cause some... Yeah, let's see. What can we do? I have an idea. I can allocate enough space and then I can give it a negative padding to go to the left in case it's too far offset. I think so. So we can say this. We can say this is like 0.7. Yeah. And we shall... I don't know. What shall we do? What shall we say? I think... we will... Yeah, see, now the numbers are a bit kind of far off, but what we could do is we could add like a minus padding just for iPad to make it come a bit closer. Yeah, kind of like this. I'll say this, like padding dot right. Or can we do padding on text? Let's see, actually. Padding... Oh, wait, it's not right, it's called trailing. Right, they kind of named these things a bit interestingly in the world of iOS. Like right is trailing and left is leading. Yeah, I just gotta like keep that in mind. Yeah, but actually I don't think that really changed all that much. Let's see. I think that... Oh, welcome, Sputnik. We're doing some iPad stuff. Yeah, we're kind of on the home stretch of our game. So we're making it look nice on iPad. Working on getting my class done. Oh, good luck with that. Yeah, the school stuff can be a bit oof. Yeah, but good luck with that. Yes, we like to see the good things getting done. Yes, you and I both. Yes. Yeah, we're working on kind of like the home stretch of our stuff. Like I think we've got like most of the gameplay down. Like a couple bugs left, but those are we ironed those out. But definitely we want to make things look nice for iPad. Yeah, my plan is to get this out on iPhone and iPad. So we'll make it look nice on iPad. Lol, but I was enjoying the progress. Yeah. I was thinking the amount commission came from you. Oh, I appreciate that, Sputnik. I'm not so good to... I don't know, I'm a bit newbie. I don't feel like I'd be good enough to make a game for somebody, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, I think we'll definitely... we'll still be working on it. I think like my plan is to like once I fix the bugs and then do like Game Center integration and then do this iPad stuff, then it'll be ready for the App Store and I'll publish it. And then I'll probably do some updates to it on stream. Like after it's published, like have some updates to like, you know, add some more things. Like I was thinking on doing like backgrounds in the shop. Because right now it doesn't have that. And maybe some more like gameplay features. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing the things for sure. And if not this, like if we're kind of done with like the features of the Yippee mobile game, then I'll probably start like a new app. Yeah, because I like building the apps. Yeah. I think things will be good. Things will definitely be good. We'll make the Yippee game happen and then do some updates, and then there'll probably be another thing on the horizon for sure. I think so. That'll be good. But yeah, we like building the apps around here. We like doing the mobile thing. Yeah, so that'll always be true. Yeah. Although I don't know, I might do some more gaming stuff. Yeah, originally, when I first started streaming, I was like, I think I was gonna do like a mix between mobile, dev, and gaming, but I've noticed like the mobile is now like 90%. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'd be fun to come one from someone I know. Yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah, yeah. If there are any ideas out there, yeah, I'd definitely like to take a look and try them out. Because yeah, sometimes I get in my own block and I'm like, oh, what should I make? Yeah, because I like to make the apps out of the memes, and sometimes there's not enough good memes, or kind of just like the general games to make. It'll be good, but yeah, I get what you mean, Sputnik. Yeah, it'd definitely be cool to have something built like from someone you know, because that makes it feel a bit special for sure. I get that feeling. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely. Yeah, I like suggestions and making stuff in the apps for sure. Yeah, because I myself, like, sometimes I'm like, what should I even make? Yeah, so ideas from others are most definitely appreciated. Yeah. Either way, that's just me kind of rambling. Yeah, it's good though. Yeah, I definitely. I'm open to suggestions for app ideas and features for sure. Yeah, I'd definitely integrate those because, yeah, even myself, I'm not sure. I'm gonna get back to working. Oh, all right. Yeah, good luck, Sputnik. I hope you do good on your class. Yeah, the school is the good thing. So definitely, yeah. I wish you best of luck on that. Indeed. Yeah. Well, let's see. So I think, yeah, we were like fixing some of the font sizes on the things. Let's see what have we got going on. I think this is mostly good actually. I think we're actually kind of good here. Yeah, I was like maybe I should put some like negative padding here, but I think it's actually good. As this is the iPad Pro 12.9 inch. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably make the, yeah, let me try on a smaller, like the iPad mini, and see if it looks good. Yeah. We shall see. Yeah, here's iPad mini. Here is the iPad mini. And we'll see if the text is like too small or not, because I am not so sure if it's like too ginormous on the little mini. Yeah, the mini iPad. Oh, it's pretty big, but it's not. But there's the ellipses still. Okay. Yeah, so we'll need to increase the amount of space we're giving it. Let's see the mini. That's why we gotta check on all the different iPad sizes. Yeah, so the mini, it's like doing the little trailing ellipses. Yeah, so we want to get it to look nice on all the screen sizes. Probably allocate enough space so that it doesn't look so. It doesn't have the chance of that happening. Because if that happens, it would lead to a really poor user experience, I think. So we'll want to make sure it looks nice. Yeah, definitely. I think so. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is probably, I think, we'll get it to look a little nicer on iPad mini. So I think that's here. We'll probably want to add more. Yeah, I'll take out this trailing padding. But we'll just allocate some more space here. Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll change this to like a 9. But now that's a lot of space in between the metal and the thing. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can. Oh wait, I have an idea. Perhaps what we can do here is we can add some. We can do this. We can say is iPad. Because I forgot about the H-stack spacing. This is the space in between the two things. So if this is iPad, we can do negative space. Yeah, look at that. We can do like a -20 here. So that'll give us enough space on our text, while also having the number be close enough to the metal where it doesn't look like it's way far away. Yes, this is the right balance of the things. Perhaps we can even do more space here. Yeah, maybe like 25 here. Or 35? I think I'm okay with this. Yes, perhaps so. And then we'll do this. We'll do is iPad minus 35 to 0. For the little row at the bottom. This one. Yeah, so I'll make this a 0.09. And then we'll do the same logic we had on the H stack for this. Yes, there we go. This is good. This is good. I think this will fix a lot of our iPad spacing issues. Indeed, we shall see. We shall see. Let's take a look at the little iPad mini again. Little mini iPad. Little mini iPad, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's a bit too little spacing. Yeah, it looks like we've got the little numbers taking a bite out of the metal. Yeah, we want a little more space in between the things. Yeah, that's a bit too close together. Yeah, so we'll do a little adjustment to make it look nicer. Yeah. I'm gonna make that a 15 instead of a 35. Yes, we want to find the Goldilocks zone of spacing numbers so that the thing looks nice on all the iPads. Indeed, we shall see. So, I don't know. I feel like, so now it's not like overlapping the little metal and the numbers, but I don't know. In my opinion, it's a little close. A little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take like 5 away. I don't know. I'm very meticulous. Yeah, well, it's good to be meticulous in design, I think, because that way, you know, you feel good about it. You feel good about what you're making. That way, it's like, you know, I've appeased the brainworms. Yeah. Well, let's see. So I think, yes, this looks good. This looks good. I think this looks good on iPad mini. So now let's take a look at whatchamacallit, the iPad 12.9 inch. Yes, let's see. Let's take a little bit of a gander at the big iPad and see if the spacing is correct. We shall see. We shall see. So, here we are with the iPad 12.9 inch. Yes, okay, this looks good. I think I'm satisfied with this now. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. So on iPad, I think this looks okay. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the leaderboard text should be a bit smaller. Because it's kind of compared with the title text here, like Adventures of Yippee the Yippist. It's a bit large. It's quite big, actually. Yeah. Oh, I think I clicked some stuff. Yeah, well, let's see. I don't know, how's the shop text looking? Oh, I think that might have stopped some things. Oh yeah, it's looking at this memory graph. Whoa. Yeah, let's rerun this actually, just to see the text size. Okay, yeah, the shop text is already pretty big. Yeah. Also, one moment, I'm gonna take a little bit of a water break, a little bit of an agua break. Alright, I'm back. I'm back from the water world. So, yeah, we were comparing the size of this, like, shop text versus, like, leaderboard text versus, like, Adventures of Yippee the Yippist text. And I feel like the leaderboard text is a bit too big, but actually, I think we're okay. I think I'm okay. Well, the more I ponder on it, I'm like, it's a little big. I think I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. For peace of mind, I shall shrink down that leaderboard text to not be so tall. Indeed. That is what I'll do. So that's back in our leaderboard view. I think the root view, actually. Where we have the text. Yeah, see that? It's like already in the preview, it's a bit kind of tall. But for the leaderboard text, if I made the height smaller slightly, like maybe a 6 here. Oh wait, this is like the iPhone bug. Probably better to look at this. Oh, but then look at that. It's not really centered anymore. Well, we can fix that with the padding. We can just add more padding here. Yeah. Oh, this is better. I like this. I like this. Now let's run this in our simulators again, and we'll see. We shall see. So we've got this going on. Yeah, that looks better actually. The 12.9 inch. Yes, indeed. And then I think what we'll do is we'll run it in the iPad mini again, just to confirm, just to make sure. So let's get our handy dandy iPad mini out. Yeah. Here we go. iPad mini. Leaderboard. Okay. I see like the padding is a bit too much on the mini. But not by too much. Maybe we can set like a 40 padding instead of I think we had like 50. Yeah, let's see. What's like in between? What's the best of both worlds? Yeah, so that's like a 40. I think that'll look a bit nicer. I think so. Let's see. We do a little bit of changing of the numbers and seeing. Ah, yeah, this does look nicer. Yeah. But now let's confirm on iPhone, or rather iPad 12.9 inch. As we do, we like to double, triple check things to appease the brain. Indeed. So here we've got this going on. And yeah, I think this is okay. This isn't so bad. I think we're good with the leaderboard now. Yeah, so that's like stats, or rather, not stats, the settings and the leaderboard kind of adjusted to look nice on iPad. Well, actually, one more thing. We need to double check and confirm that it looks nice on iPhone. Make sure our code didn't mess that up. Yeah, so we'll go to the iPhone 14 Plus, and we shall confirm our testing of the thing. Yeah, let's run it. And we shall see. So, here's a little iPhone 14. Yeah, this looks good. Oh wait, uh-oh. I didn't see this. Yeah, it looks like we've got some... Also, it's pretty small. But yeah, it looks like we've got some trailing ellipses on the iPhone. Man, good thing we checked. Because that would have been unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like we gotta allocate more space on the iPhone, even. Which is fine, that shouldn't affect our iPad code. Yeah, let's go in our leaderboard table view, and we'll make the things look nice on the iPhone. Yeah. So we'll probably change this to like a 6 here. Allocate a bit more space. And then maybe even we can do this. We can put like a -5 here. Or also -10. I don't know. Would -10 here be okay? So what we've got like a 0.06 here. And we'll want to copy this down here and put a -10 here. Yeah, now let's check on the iPhone. iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah, actually, maybe I should also check like the smaller iPhone sizes while I'm at it. Okay, the -10 is a bit too close for the metal and the number, so I'll change it to -5. Yeah. Yeah. We'll change it to a little bit of a -5 and make sure so that it looks nice on like the iPhone sizes as well. Yeah, let's do a little bit of tweaking of the numbers and make sure our leaderboard text looks all right. Yeah. So here we've got the little leaderboard there, and I think, yeah, the space between the little metal and the number there is all right. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's okay. Yeah, and we don't have any like trailing ellipses anymore. That's very good. Nice. So that's our iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah, let's try a smaller iPhone size. Let's try and go like real small. Like I think iPhone SE 2 I think is small, or maybe an iPod Touch. Let me see what things I have. I've got iPhone SE 3rd generation. Let me try that. I think that's a smaller phone than the iPhone 14. Although don't quote me on that, but we'll check. We like to check the different devices and confirm. Yeah, I've got like 4 simulators running in the background. Yeah, okay. I hope that's not so much for a stream. Yes, the simulators can be quite expensive on the computer, quite a bit taxing. They make the computer do a little bit of jumping jacks when they're running. So, yeah, with our 4 simulators up, let's see if we're okay to go. Yeah, I've got a decent Mac, so we'll make sure and see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here's the iPhone SE 3rd generation. Let me bring this one up. We'll bring that up, Jamie. Yeah, here we go. See, it looks a little different. It's got like the little black stuff on the left and the right. It also has the home button. Wow, this is an older phone. Yeah, because they removed the home button in the newer models, right? Like, I think starting from like iPhone X or up, they got rid of that little home button at the bottom. Yeah, but you see, because it's the home button's there, now the screen is smaller. We've got less space to work with, so we gotta make sure like the stuff doesn't look weird. Yeah, I see that now. There's like ellipses on the numbers here for the rank in the leaderboard. Yeah, good thing we checked the iPhone SE 3rd generation, because yeah, imagine someone has an old phone and they download our Yippee game and it's, you know, they go to the leaderboard and there's like a 1 with like 3 dots. Ooh, that wouldn't look too nice. They'd probably 1-star us in the App Store and be like, yeah, this app ruined everything, and yeah, I hate this app. Yeah, well, maybe not so harsh, but yeah, we'll make sure it looks nice for those users with their old phones, because yeah, we want to support everyone. Yeah. So we'll make this a bit bigger. We'll just make this a 0.08 or so. Actually, I'll give it the 0.9 here again, like we have on iPad. This is like how much space we give to the number, so that it doesn't like truncate. So it has like enough space to grow. Yeah, but then if we do this, we'll want to decrease some spacing. So maybe, because yeah, it'll once this updates, it'll push it out a lot, I think. Yeah, let's see. It's loading a bit, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna like push it out. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's like pushing it out a lot. So we'll want to probably push this back some, if we can. Perhaps. Yeah, we'll do like a -10 here and see. We shall see. Let's test our handy dandy iPhone SE, a 3rd generation phone again, and see. Okay, yeah, I think that fixed it. But now since we changed it there, we gotta make sure it looks nice on the other iPhone sizes. So we've got the tiny little old iPhone SE here, but let's try one of the newer iPhone 14 as we did before and make sure it doesn't look weird on that now. Yeah, it's like a little Goldilocks game we played to make it look nice on the different phone and iPad sizes. It's like, what number should we put so that it looks nice on all the phone sizes? Indeed. Yeah. Because that way, we've got the best of all the worlds of the screen sizes. Yes, and that'll be good. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is good. This is good also. Yeah, I'm liking it. So I think the leaderboard's probably done now. Yeah, it's a good thing we checked the iPhone SE. Yeah, let me actually check it on the, the settings view. Yeah, let's check it on the settings view for the iPhone SE, because I didn't check that before. Yeah, we'll check it, and just, we like to triple check things to make sure that they look quite nice on the different phone screens. Yeah, so we'll check the iPhone SE on the settings view. And we'll see. Let's take a little gander. Let's take a little bit of a gander and see if it looks nice on our iPhone SE 3rd generation. Let's see. Yeah, we've got it up and running here. So let's check the settings here. Yeah, okay. I think this is probably a bit big on this phone. Like the sound text is a bit bigger than the settings title here. I don't know. I probably want the settings text to be bigger than the sound text here. I definitely want that to be the case, so I think I'll probably shrink it down a little bit on iPhone sizes. Yeah, because it looks a bit weird, kind of like that. Yeah, I always want the titles to be bigger than whatever is below it. Kind of like like a Google Doc. That's always like the case. Yeah, so we'll make the sound text here a bit smaller on the iPhone sizes. Yeah. Let's do that. So that's over in our settings view. We've got some code here determining, like, if it's iPad, make it this size. If it's iPhone, it'll be this size. Yeah, we wanted that for the sound text, which is this. And we have this width here in the settings row. Let's go up to our settings row object. And let's tweak the numbers. Let's do a little bit of tweaking of the numbers and make sure that things look nice. Yeah. So probably what I'm thinking is we can maybe scale this down on iPhone a little bit. Maybe like put a 0.8 here. I don't know if that's too much. But we'll see. Let me test it and see, because sometimes the preview isn't as accurate as the simulator. Yeah, let's take a look. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. This is better. I think this is better. I don't know if there's like too little space between the sound and the button there. The little slider here. I think it's alright. Yeah, let's just double check it looks nice on the iPhone 14. Yeah, because we go from two different ends of the spectrum. We go from the old iPhone SE to the iPhone 14. Yeah, we go from no home button to home button, or rather, vice versa. Yeah, because there's quite a bit of difference in the amount of spacing and the screen sizes and such. And we want to make sure it looks all right. It looks good. So, yeah, let's bring up the old iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah, I think this is even newer than my personal phone. I have an iPhone 12. Yeah, so the simulator is newer than my actual phone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it looks a bit small on this now. So, yeah, we definitely want to find like a little Goldilocks region. So, yeah. I think we can probably set this to, what did we set it to before? 0.8 here. Yeah, so we can probably do like a 0.9. That's like in between what we had before, which was like 0.8 and 1. So we're taking like we're doing like a halfway in between, kind of like we're binary searching our way through these sizes. Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is okay. So that's okay for that screen size. And let's see if it's too big on the SE. Let's see. So we'll stop this, we'll run it on the SE, and we'll take a little gander as we do. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think we found the little Goldilocks zone to make it like a little nice on the different screen sizes. Yeah, and I'm already okay with how it looks on iPad here. Yeah. So I think that's good for the settings and the leaderboard. I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, so I think that's good. Yeah. And so, well, actually, this most Yippie's defeated text looks a bit big on the SE. It's not too terrible though, and I don't think that many people will have the SE still. Maybe, but I don't know. I prioritize the 14 look over the SE, and I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. So, how about we do the start view? Let's do the start view next. Yeah, we're kind of going in order of like difficulty, I guess. Or maybe the stats view is actually more difficult. Or leaderboard view is more difficult than the start view. Yeah, we like to do the easy things first, and then the more complex things later, because at least we get more things done if we're not stuck too much. Yeah, here's what I wanted to do for this, because I think it looks fine on all the iPhone sizes here, like this little start view. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know we could do that. Let's go back. But yeah, this looks fine on iPhone, but on iPad, the only thing I'm concerned about is maybe the settings button size is a bit small, and then this little Yippee can be much bigger. Yeah. So I think what I'll work on is making the Yippee bigger on iPad. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I already did this, so I don't need this to do anymore. Yeah, so let's say for our, whatchamacallit, our little Yippee here, we'll make him a bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Yeah, because right now it looks like he's got the same width and height on iPhone and iPad. We can definitely make him quite bigger on iPad. Yeah, what if we did like a 4 here? It'd be pretty big, right? Yeah, it's quite big there. I think that's actually fine. And then the sword must be bigger as well. So, and placed differently. Yeah. So let's see how we can move the sword kind of to the left on iPad, and also make it longer and larger. Let's work on the size first, and then we'll do position. Yeah. So, here's what we'll do. We'll increase the width of this on iPad. So, we'll put in is iPad. And we'll make this like a, I don't know, like a 3? Is that kind of long enough? I feel like 2 is too big. I think 3 is okay. And then maybe a little taller. Yep. Yeah, let's see. So let's make it a bit taller on iPad. So here, I can set this to be like a 10. Yeah, I think so. And now I need to place it in the right spot for iPad. We've got an H stack with a spacer here. So this is what controls it from left to right, and this is up and down. So I need to move it down. Let's move it down first. So we probably make this a bit smaller. Let's move it down. Yeah. There we go. And then I think that's a good spot. And now I need to do this for his iPad. Move it to the left a bit. So yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll make this like a 6th or so. Oh no, wait, that's the other way. So 4, 3. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Let's see how it's placed on the iPhone. On the iPhone, the pommel is kind of like where the neck of the Yippee is. Yeah, let me actually see on this. Yeah, so actually we probably want it to go... I think I'm okay with this placement on iPad, but not on iPhone, actually. I think on iPhone I'll probably move it left a bit more. Yeah, so like here, make this like a 4. Yeah, okay, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, let's compare. I think so. Well, maybe a little more to the left and down a little bit. Or down, should it be? No, I think it's fine on the Y. We'll probably move it left a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll move it slightly to the left on the iPhone, the sword. Yeah, let's make this like a 3.5 even. Or rather to the right, I guess a 4.5. Yeah, let's see. I think... I'm okay with this. Yeah. Now let's test it in our simulator and make sure it looks nice. Because we always want to confirm in our simulator, outside of just the preview, that things are looking good. So, let's bring up our handy dandy iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah, so I think the sword and the little Yippee are fine. Probably. I think so. Actually, the little sword part's kind of covering his face a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should change it to what I had before. Kind of... Or move it out a little bit, I think. Yeah, we'll move it out a little bit. Because I don't want the little sword part to kind of cover his little Yippee cheek. We'll make it go out a little bit more. A little bit. Ever so slightly more. Yeah, we'll be a little meticulous about it. Yeah, so let's say we do like a 4 here. Or, oh wait, let's rerun this in our preview. Yeah, so that's 4.2, 4. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do a little slight change and see. A little changing of the number to find the little Goldilocks zone. Yeah, so it's a little slightly more out. Yeah, actually, how does it look in the game? Is it... Well, let me... I need to change it to the sword to see. In the game, it's kind of like in the middle. And it doesn't really go to the face all that much. Yeah, I think it's okay. He's kind of like barely holding on to it though. Yeah, I think it's alright. Yeah. But let's make sure on the iPhone SE. We'll test on the smaller device size. Yes. Yeah, as we do, we want to make sure it looks nice on all the little screen sizes. Yeah, especially with the SE, it's got like the home button, so it makes the screen smaller. So we gotta definitely make sure, because some people still have an SE. Yeah, and so yeah, we wanna have all more potential users by supporting more screen sizes. Indeed. Yeah, plus Apple will reject it if it looks weird on different screen sizes. That's happened to me before. In fact, I think that was the first time my app got rejected. Like, it was because it looked weird on iPad. Like my first ever app that I tried submitting, they were like, "This looks so wacky on iPad, man," and they rejected it. But I've learned a lot since then. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I think this looks good on the iPhone SE actually. I think so. Yeah. I think indeed this looks okay on the iPhone SE. Yeah, also I noticed these Yippies are spawning with lasers more often than I'm used to. Yeah, these Yippies shouldn't have the laser so soon. Let's see if I can snipe him from here. I think I did. We did a little bit of off-screen sniping. Oh my gosh, a pack of Yippies with swords. A pack of sword-wielding maniac Yippies. Yeah, look at this dude. He's got the lasers and the swords. Those are like the strongest weapons. Oh, and then we're kind of like phasing through some of the arrows. Yeah, we gotta fix a couple things. Yeah, also there's like not enough space on the left side of this game over. I see. Yeah. So probably have to we'll push this text a bit to the right, if we can. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's good on the iPhone sizes for the start screen. Let's check on iPad now. iPad Pro, 12.9 inch. Yes, let's see. Let us see. So, here we go. Here's our little iPad. And let's run it. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. I think that's alright. Maybe the buttons are a bit too low. Maybe I could move the buttons up a bit. Actually, yeah, let me try and move the buttons up on iPad. Yeah, because I feel like they're a bit too close to the bottom there. Let's move them up a bit, because I think there's some space we're not using, kind of in between the button and the Yippee. We can move it up a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, we've got this padding here. So we'll just adjust this for iPad. Like maybe make this a 30. Yeah, like now it's like up a bit. Oh, actually we made it 40 even. And it looks even better. So probably 30 wasn't even enough. Let's see. I think having that space there is good. Yeah. So this looks nice. I think. On the 12.9 inch, but we'll need to confirm on the iPad mini, because 40 spacing might be a lot on the mini. So let's double check. Yeah, let's see. Let's make sure. So, oh no, wait, I think that's the that was the iPad Pro again. Here we go. Here's the mini. Yeah, see, 40 spacing, now it's like too close to the Yippee. So we'll do like a halfway in between, as we do. We'll do like 30 spacing. And that should look okay on both. Oh, also I love this theme from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Now, which one is this? This is Aegis Cave. This is nice. Yeah, so that's good for the button spacing on the mini. Now let's try on the 12.9 inch iPad. Yes. So let's see. Let's take a look. So let's take a little bit of a gander. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not so close to the bottom, but it's not like overwhelmingly close to the Yippee. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. I think I'm okay with the start view then. Yeah, next let's try the shop view. Let's try the shop view next. Or wait, actually, one thing I wanted to change was maybe the size of the settings button. Is it too small? Is it too small? That's a good question. How big should a settings button even be? It shouldn't be so big, right? I think it's actually a good size. I don't think I'll change it. Yeah, because it's like, look, it's like the same height as the text even. That looks kind of nice. Yeah, so I'll keep that settings button size, because we didn't change any of the other button sizes. Yeah, that might throw things off a bit. Yeah. So, yeah, let's do, whatchamacallit? Let's do the shop view next. Yeah, let's make the shop view look a bit nice on iPad. Yeah, this is kind of the worst one. Yeah, this is like that and the actual game. Yeah, on iPhone it looks fine. Yeah, this is fine on iPhone, but on iPad it's quite different. Yeah, like look at iPad. It's like, yeah, we've got quite a bit of disparity between the two views. Like even I think we can shrink down this shop thing. Like and make it the whole entire shop like less tall. Maybe. Or that, or we just like scale everything out. I'm tempted to do kind of a bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of both. Yeah, so let's make this a bit smaller. Or rather, make the things bigger. And then maybe shrink the entire thing down. Let's see where we want to start first. I kind of want to start on these rows here first, because they're really getting chopped off and the text is too small. Plus, there's not too much to change here. Just make like the actual like row a bit smaller. Yeah, because it looks like we're not really using this iPad for the size of things, but mainly for like padding and such. We're using it here, but we'll change it. Yeah, so let's take a look at these rows first and see how we can make them kind of look like the rows here. Yeah, where there's like a lot of space on the side, but it's not like taking a chomp out of it, you know? Yeah, so make the rows a bit less wide. I guess that's all we really need to do. We need to shrink the rows and then increase the font size of like the dollar amount and the number of rubies. Maybe also decrease the space between the like 50 and the ruby there. Yeah, let's work on decreasing the row first. The row width. Yeah. So where's our row width? I think it's here. Like shop. Oh no, these are the tabs. Yeah, where's our row width? Here's where we're showing the number of rubies. Is it within this shop tab view? It might be, actually. It could be. I think so. Yeah, okay. This looks nice on here, but it just doesn't align well on... Oh no, wait, this is the iPhone. Wait, then... Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That's on iPad. That looks so weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we also need to change this to be... That is super scrunched up. Yeah. Yeah, now that looks more accurate, like what we had. Yeah, we definitely need to shrink these rows and increase the font size a little bit. So let's do that. Let's handle those things. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think... Let's see, what do we want to do then? How about... So I've got these gems view. I think this is where the size of the rows coming in. Yeah, we've got row size here. So maybe what we want to do, let's see. Can we do this? Can we say like is iPad and modify the content width here, like just directly. Like boom, there we go. How does that look? Kinda, okay, it truncates a lot. It really takes a chomp out of it. But how does that look in the actual shop view itself? Is it actually taking a chomp out? Oh, it is, it is. Okay. So we probably want to work with the stuff inside the view. Maybe not change it on that level. So we'll go into the gems view and see what we can do. See what we can do at this level. Yeah, we'll need a preview for this. Yeah. So, unless, yeah, I definitely think we'll have to change it at this level, probably. Yeah. So, let's get an iPad preview going. Yeah, like this one. And then we'll need to pass down the is iPad. Yeah. So here's our iPad preview now. A little chomp taken out of it. But let's see what we can do. So, I'm thinking that I can probably, let me think. So, because it's hard to see it on this preview, because it's like not really reflecting the actual size that we're seeing. Like, cause this shop view is more accurate. Yeah, this is more accurate to kind of what we'll see in the preview. Well, let me actually load the preview and make sure. We'll load the iPhone 12.9 inch and double check. Yeah. So, here we go. Here's iPhone, or iPad 12.9 inch. I'll go in the shop. Yeah, it's the same as the preview in here. Yeah, these are the same. So let's try and see if we can replicate this size in the subviews. To kind of tweak these numbers a bit more. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like each of these tabs is kind of its own view. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, let's see if I can get this this size going. I think so. So we'll have to go down our view hierarchy. So we'll go down to the shop tab view, and we'll see if we can kind of get the same size going. Yeah, kind of like this size. So we can make this little gems row view look a little nicer on iPad. Yeah, because right now it's kind of a little chunk being taken out of this row. Yeah. Oh, I want to make it look a little nicer. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it kind of like what we had before with the other views. So like, we had like, I think, it was kind of more like this. So yeah, there's like this kind of chunk being taken out. So how can we kind of get it to look better there? So I think we'll have to probably make the entire row like a bit smaller. Let's see what we can work with. So it's this shop tab view, and yeah, we don't want that little ruby to get a little chunk taken out of it. So we'll probably go inside this gems view. We'll pass it down like is iPad, I think, and we'll change it based on that. Yeah, because I think we have this variable up here. Yeah. So we'll pass this down, and we'll see. Over in this gems view. Yeah. So we'll have this going, and we'll pass this in our preview down here. As we do. So this is our iPad, so this should be true. And then this is our little iPhone. Oh, is iPad. Yeah, there we go. So now let's see. Yeah, we should have our little previews here. Here's the thing, it's not really that accurate in here, so maybe what we can do is we can increase the width here to kind of get a better sense of what we're working with. Let's see, does that change anything? Or maybe this one, rather. There's like a couple widths in here. Yeah, a couple widths we're working with. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So that's a bit more accurate. So how can we make these rows a bit smaller on the whatchamacallit, on the iPad? Yeah. Let's double check again. So, yeah, we basically need to make the whole row smaller and kind of shrink everything inside to support that. Yeah, because I think right now it's kind of, I don't know, maybe our scroll view is a bit too wide. Maybe that's something we can change. Like the scrolling view here. Maybe it's too wide on iPad. Yeah, that could be the case. That could definitely be the case. But yeah, let's take a little gander and see. Also, one moment, I'm gonna take a little water break again. Yeah, let's see. So, I think we can probably, I don't know, I feel like it's this size that's kind of where our problem might be. Like the width of the actual row itself. Or rather inside this shop tab view. Like this gems view. Like maybe the entire view is too big. Yeah, on iPad. Or like row size here. Let's see. So what if we did this? We'd said like is iPad, and we just changed the row width here to be like, I don't know, like a little smaller, like 1.5. What does that do? Oh yeah, it kind of takes even a bigger chunk out of it. So what I'm thinking is this probably is actually a good size. Yeah, we probably just need to move all the content inside. Yeah. And maybe like, I don't know. We can probably, because this rectangle is too wide as well. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we keep the size the same between iPhone and iPad, and we change what's inside here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, we can make the rectangle smaller on iPad. Yeah. So we'll pass this down here to our little gems row view. This is iPad variable, so we can kind of change things accordingly. Yep. That'll be good. Yeah, and then, where's our row? Yeah, wherever we've got the color going on. Let's see, I made like a yellow color somewhere. Oh, is it not in this file? Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's one up, actually. Over in the whatchamacallit, this shop tab view. Yeah. Oh no, definitely I think it should probably be here. Let's see. We shall see. We shall definitely see. And make sure. Highlightable button. Oh, that's what this is. Ah, okay. So we need to make the button itself smaller. I'm like, where's the color coming from? I think it's this. Yeah, we've got like overlay, HStack, spacer, text. This is gems row view. Frame on up here. I feel like it's the button itself we need to make smaller. Yeah. So here we've got the frame, like row size, width, and height. Which is being passed from the here. Yeah. Which is passed from the super view. Indeed. But it like crops. It's weird. It like doesn't shrink, it crops. Yeah, that is weird. Which is, it's like this row view. Or maybe because it crops because these are different. That could be why. Oh, maybe that's why. So is iPad here? We'll do the whole content size dot width divided by 1.3. And same thing for this. And instead of just changing it here, we'll change it like in up there too. So let's say, what if we want this to be a 2? Then it'll crop, right? But what if we change also this to be a 2? Like this one. Will it crop? Oh, it does still crop. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't control the size of these buttons then. Interesting. It just controls kind of like where the buttons are. So the buttons themselves need to shrink. Okay, I see what's going on here. Perhaps what I can do is, yeah, so if that only controls like the size of where the buttons are, because I think maybe this overlay is cropping it. Yeah, I think the blank button pressed is what controls the size of the actual image inside. Actually, so it should be this. This is what we need to change. This, like, background image size. I think that's what we're missing. So we'll probably do this. I'm like trying to get the root to which width I should change. So we'll say this for iPad. Let's make this like a 0.8. That should kind of shrink it a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Let me check back on the shop view. Let's take a look. I don't know if that actually... I don't think that did anything. But I think we're getting close. I think it's probably also like a frame. Yeah, it's probably this frame we need to change as well. Is iPad. And then we'll make this times 0.8 as well to kind of match it. See, now that crops the button. But it doesn't really... It crops it though. That's the thing. It's not really resizing it all that much. Yeah, not really. So... I'd rather not it crop. Although let's check in our shop view again. Yeah, see, it's cropping the button. I want it to resize. Like, yeah, I don't want it to crop. Maybe the overlay is cropping it. Yeah, we've got another frame here for the overlay. Yeah, I've got so many widths on this. Probably far too many. That could probably be why it's cropping. It's like cropping in somewhere. Okay, well that... So now that's... Okay. And we've got this. Gems view size width. That's for the scroll view though. Gems view size width. What is that? What is gems view size width? This is 1.3, same as the row size. I see. But this was the one that was cropping it, right? I think so. I'm so sorry for the flashbangs. The preview can be a bit startling. Yeah. But I think what's going on here is that like this is probably cropping it. See, because this looks fine on iPhone. Yeah, I feel like there's some size that we're... I'm not quite sure. Here's width. Yeah, the foreground image size, that's fine. It's the background image size which controls the size of this button. But if we're cropping it, then it doesn't... Yeah. It would only... Why would it be cropped? Let's see. Let's check some sizes of things. Yeah, you see that? It's like... The button isn't... The image isn't resizing to fit the thing inside of it. Right, okay. So this frame, perhaps... Like, what if I didn't do this? Oh, okay. So that's what's cropping it. Okay. So what if we wanted to change the size of the thing inside of it? Like, would this not work? Like, changing the width here? That's what I'm feeling. It's not really doing much for us. Like, I don't think this is changing anything. Yeah, it's not really. I think that's part of the problem here. I think we found something. Like this row size width isn't doing anything. Is it? Yeah, this is iPad. Okay. And what if we make this a 0.8? Okay, that doesn't do anything either. Interesting. Is it doing some aspect stuff? Like aspect ratio stuff? Let me check this highlightable button again. I forget how I implemented this. Maybe it's doing some like aspect. Yeah, look at that. It's doing resize image to background image size. And I think this is doing some aspect ratio stuff. Oh no, this is fine actually. Let me see, aspect filter size. Oh wait, that's an extension. Yeah, this should be fine actually. Let me check the highlightable button. See if that's being called anywhere. Aspect filter size. Oh, it's not, so that should be alright. Let's see. Yeah, because ideally this frame... What if we don't even use this frame? I feel like that's kind of part of the problem. If we don't use the frame, it kind of resizes on its own. What if it is resizing, but we just don't see the edge of the button because it's like cropping or something? Also, what happens if we don't use this? Oh, it just gets smaller. Or like, shorter. Yeah, we'll use the right terminology there. Yeah. Let's think. Let us think. So, perhaps something could be going on here. Something indeed. I think so. I think indeed. Let's see. So, let's do a little bit of thinking emoji. Yeah, this is more complicated than I expected. Yeah, a little bit, I'll admit. Indeed. Let's see. Yeah, the only reason it's not cropping right now is because I didn't set this to 0.8. But if I set it, which is kind of what I want to do, I want to make the button smaller, then how to make the image inside as small as well? So the image inside is this, and we're setting this, but like it looks like none of this is changing anything. Like what if we set this to like 0.12? Like it's not really updating the image inside. Yeah, I don't even think this background image size is being used. Wait, let me see the code on this again. This highlightable button background image size. I feel like it's not even changing anything. Yeah, because this should be called ideally like resize BG image. Oh, right, this was all this configuration stuff. I remember. Oh my goodness, I remember that was a doozy to figure out. Yeah, this is like this is all this configuration stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when did I write this? March. Dang. Yeah, it feels like forever since I wrote this. I don't even know if I did that on stream. But this was quite the doozy. I think I remember I did do it. But yeah, this is... ideally it should be... like the background image size should be changing based on this configuration stuff. Although it looks like when I'm putting values in there, it doesn't really do much. I don't know if that's because of the preview not updating, or because the code here is bad. Let's see. Let's test out some other values and see. I feel like it's something to do with that. Oh wow, that's a big... Yeah, let's see, where was I at? The gems view. Yeah. Let's take a look. I think it's something to do with this. I think so. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's probably something to do with the width here. That is what I'm thinking. Like this row size is probably like cropping too much. Yeah, what if I just put like some random values here, like 1,000 width? Yeah, this isn't even like... Oh, I think because it's like probably taking this into account. Yeah, so it's like, I guess these values have to match. And then if I did this... Okay, so this controls like the width of the button, but it crops if it's too wide. Right, okay. But if it's too big, that's okay. Okay, so I see it's kind of like already cropping. Yeah. It's like... It's definitely doing some weird stuff going on. That's for sure. Like what if I made this like a 0.6? Yeah, so it's like 0.3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, see, like part of it's getting cropped, I feel. And then if I change this to 0.9, let's see. Yeah, then it really crops. But I think at like 1, it's fine. Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to see like whether this is like an issue with the button code or like something else. Cause I've got like so many frames on this. I think it's like I got like a frame here, and I got one down here, and like some in here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on that might be causing this to crop. Indeed, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Something most intriguing going on. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like... oh, and then I also have this. Maybe that's part of it. Oh no, this is just for like the content inside, the overlay. Yeah, that should be alright. That should be okay. I think so. Yeah. I'm feeling alright about it. Villager noise. This is like in the weeds a bit though. This is definitely like changing the numbers and seeing what works. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like... this is really peeling back the onion and showing what's going on. I think it's good for learning though. But yeah, like right now it looks nice on iPad, but it's like... on iPhone it's most weird. Indeed, I think so. Yeah, I might have to mull over this one and think about it, but... yeah, it's a bit... definitely in the weeds of the thing and the changing of the numbers and such. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe I might be better off checking some of this width stuff off stream. I think definitely the game will be good to work on, like making it look nice on iPad. Because at least this, like, I kind of know what's going on. Yeah, even look at this, like the jump isn't even doing all that much. Yeah, and probably I want to increase the velocity as well. Yeah, a lot of things I need to change on iPad. But yeah, we'll make it look nice and it'll look good, I think. Yeah. But we've got some good stuff going on though. Like we finished the leaderboard view on iPad. This looks nice. And the settings view. Well, this isn't exactly accurate. This will be more accurate. This one. Well, maybe the simulator better. Let me show the simulator better. Kind of show what we've got going on so far. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, let's show this. Now here's what we've got going on. Yeah, so this looks fine on iPad, the settings here. And leaderboard as well. And then we did this whole like start view as well. We made this Yippee bigger, so like this kind of when you first open the app, like the start view, we kind of increased the size of some of the things in the buttons. We pushed up a little bit. But yeah, this is good. This is good. I think I might probably like end it a bit early. Sometimes getting it in the weeds of the bugs might be a bit I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm going too in depth. And it's a bit, yeah, it's not very interactive, I'll admit. not as much as I'd like to be. Yeah, so these kind of things I like to do off stream, so it's not so yeah, not too like I'm ignoring everybody or like in the weeds too much. So I might end it there, and we'll come back with a newer plan. Maybe work on like the resizing of the things and the actual game view. I think. But yeah, I think I'll probably like end it a bit early then. Yeah. Oh, we got some good stuff going on, like the settings and the leaderboard view and the start view. We made look nice on iPad and the iPhone SE as well. Even the iPhone sizes, I forgot to think about the smaller ones. Yeah, I think I'll probably end it there. But yeah, with that, thank you for watching. This is part 29 of building a Yippee mobile game. I guess it's like part 1 of iPad, like making the UI look nice on iPad. We'll make it look nice again. I think tomorrow at like 8 p.m. Pacific we'll be back. Part 30. Oh my gosh, that's a milestone. Yeah, it's kind of fitting that part 30 will be probably about like making it look nice on iPad, because yeah, I guess like at part 30 you're pretty close to done with the game, and like iPad, making it look nice on iPad is always kind of the last thing I do. Although we're still pending Game Center. That's because my account hasn't been like I need to change my Apple account to like a certain thing and get it approved by the Apple support. Pending that, but that'll probably be next week. I think I'll have that ready. I'm in the talks with them right now, so we should be good. Yeah, we'll make the things look nice on iPad again. Yeah, and also some interesting things coming in the background, some art-related things. I think it'll be good. Yeah, we've got some good things in the pipeline going. Yeah, sorry for like shorter stream. I guess I'm used to like going a bit more, but I don't know. I feel like it was in the weeds a bit too much. Yeah, we'll reassess, and yeah, I don't know. I think the localizing for iPad and the game view will be a bit better. But yeah, with that, I'll probably end it off there. hope you enjoyed. This has been part 29 of building a Yippee mobile game. Some progress with iPad resizing such has been good. We'll probably pick it back up tomorrow. But yeah, hope you have a nice rest of your weekend if I don't catch you, and take care. Bye.